Hey everybody, my name is Eric Larkin with Remax Solutions. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Cocoa Beach Insider. If you're buying a home in Cocoa Beach that was built prior to 1989, which is most of the homes, or built prior to 2002, you'll need either a 4-point inspection and or a wind mitigation report. And that's why I brought this guy in, the expert in home inspections, Adam Marrara.
How are we doing, guys? So we're going to tell you a little bit about wind mitigations and 4-point inspections today. Wind mitigation is a minor inspection, but a very big deal for most of our clients. The wind mitigation, it's not a pass or fail type of inspection. The inspection itself is very black and white. It goes over several major areas and basically tells an insurance provider how well prepared your home is to withstand a hurricane-force storm. So things that we're going to look at when we come on site, we're going to take some photos of the exterior, photos of the roof, and then we're going to hop up in the attic to complete the inspection. But the stuff that we're looking at, or the things that make a difference in your wind mitigation that can save you some money, are number one, when was the roof last replaced, or when was the home built? Are you under current Florida building code, which is 2004 and after, basically? Number two is, what type of geometry is your roof? Do you have a flat roof? Do you have a hip roof? Or do you have a gable roof? Those will all play a factor into your insurance premium. Then the type of roof covering. So do you have a metal roof, an asphalt shingled roof, rolled asphalt, concrete or clay tile, etc. Those also play a big part in how much your insurance premium is going to be. From the inside of the attic space, we're going to be looking at your roof to wall attachment. So that means, do you have hurricane clips? Do you have hurricane straps? Or possibly an older toenail attachment for your roof to wall. The other things we look at inside that attic space are your roof decking to make sure it's the correct size. The decking attachments, meaning your nails. What is that decking nailed down with? Is it 6D staples, 6D nails, or 8D nails? And then how far that decking attachment is spaced on that decking. So most of the time we see it either every 12 inches or every 6 inches, depending on when the roof was replaced or depending on the materials used. Some of the other things that we're looking at are your secondary water resistance. So in most roofs or typical roofing, you'll see your decking, then you have a water resistant barrier, which is traditionally a felt paper. But if you have a peel and stick underlayment, which is basically takes the place of that traditional felt paper, then you will actually get a much greater credit for that. It's a very good product to have, and it actually helps with a little bit of uplift resistance and for moisture control or water resistance. But those are the things that we're going to take a look at to provide your insurance company a better picture of how well prepared the home is to withstand a hurricane-force storm. We're also going to look at your windows and doors. Your windows and doors are going to be, or need to be, impact rated or have a shutter system in place. And that means every single door and window, every opening has to be covered. So even if you have a decorative porthole window that does not have a hurricane shutter or is not impact rated, that will preclude you from getting any credits for your impact rated windows or shutter system that you do have in place. So it is always the weakest form is what your insurance company looks for, whether it's the weakest form of roof to wall attachment or weakest form of impact rating on your windows and doors. That is what counts for your wind mitigation.
And then that also includes if they have a skylight or some type of solar tube on the roof,
Yes.
has to be rated, and garage doors too.
Correct. So you either need to have a shutter system in place for the garage door, or the garage door itself needs to be either wind rated or impact rated. Depending on its rating, it will classify you either a little bit higher rated for your impact rating. So if you have an impact rated door, that is obviously the best situation for you. Just below that would be a wind rated door, and then below that is no impact rating at all.
Okay. And the whole purpose of the wind mitigation for the insurance perspective is to see if they can issue you any type of credit or discount on the policy itself.
Correct. And traditionally, And I can't say all the time we see our clients save money, but for the most part, if you have a newer roof, if you have some newer features, whether it's shutters or impact rated windows, etc., you have a roof to wall attachment like a hurricane clip or a hurricane strap, traditionally you do save a little bit of money.
Okay.
And the cost for doing that wind mitigation is usually recouped within the first year or two of savings.
Awesome. That's some great information.
Yeah.
Adam, I can't thank you enough for your time. I think you brought a lot of great information.
Thank
So
you.
remember, if you're buying a house, you definitely need a home inspection. If the home was built prior to 1989, you'll need the 4-point inspection to get your homeowners insurance, and you also need the wind mitigation to see if you can qualify for some credits and some discounts.
Absolutely. Eric, thanks for having us, as always.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everybody. I'm Eric Larkin with Remax Solutions. You are.
Adam Marrara with Florida Home Inspection Bureau.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Cocoa Beach Insider. I'll see you on the next show. Perfect. Done. Look at that.
Look at that.